How's it going, guys? It's Count Chocula here. Today I'm on DC Universe Online doing one of the new missions in SteelWorks located in Metropolis. I am on the villain side. I'm on my electric DPS, my main character, Count Chocula. Imagine that. So anyway, to start it off, obviously you have to go to Metropolis, and you have to go over next to SteelWorks, and you go over to the Morrow bot U14, and he will give you your missions. You have to complete 5 of the missions that are available to actually go into the final boss instance, where you actually go into SteelWorks, and I guess you have to battle Steel. Haven't done it yet. I've only got 1 of these completed, so this will be my second mission. And like I said, you have to complete 5 of these, and they give them to you randomly. So they also give them to you on, you can get 1 mission per day, and you do have the option of resetting the mission and doing all 5 missions in one day if you'd like. It just takes 12 replay badges per mission. So as you can see here, I'm going to be assisted today by one of my league mates, Human Hater. He is a long-time gaming buddy of mine. I've been playing this game with for probably about a year and a half. So he's a really good nature healer, and he's going to be keeping me alive while I run these missions. You can do these missions in the open world in a group. You don't have to do these solo. You can group up. Sometimes if you actually are in a group, though, it won't give you credit for doing the missions. It seems like we've been having a problem with that. So as you can see, we're not in any kind of group. He's just over here helping me out. So the mission I got was Into the Breach, which the objective is just to destroy 3 Starlab turrets, which you actually have to find, and they'll be outlined on your mini map in the designated area, the orange square on your mini map. So I found one up here on the construction building's rooftop here. So just gonna take them out real quick. Okay, there's 1 down, and you just have to fly around and find them. Some are on the ground level, some are up on buildings. The ones on the ground level are a little bit more difficult because there's a lot of construction robots walking around, and they will attack you if you go down too low. Okay, here's an investigation that I found. It's a new one for the new DLC. Is they have a bunch of new investigations, briefings, and collections. I think somebody's made a YouTube video. One of the DCUO players has made a YouTube video outlining all the locations for the new ones. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but you might want to. Anybody watching this video, if you have any questions about where those are at, you might want to try to look up that video on YouTube search. And there's some heroes camping out. Like I said, a lot of this new content you really want to run with a league mate, or I'm being attacked, something on ground level. So try to avoid that. Like I said, looking around on rooftops, you don't want to fly too low. But going back to what I was saying, some of this new content is difficult, so you might want to run with a group. Try to put a shout out and see if anybody else around the area is doing the same mission you are. Try to help you out. All right, I found my second turret here. You can see I'm getting plenty of heals from Human Hater over there, so not that I really need them to take care of the turrets. This is one. It seems like it's one of the more easier missions you can get. Alright, I got 2 of 3 here. I'm gonna zoom ahead a little bit. I found another Star Labs turret here on top of one of the buildings. I'll wait for Human Hater to get over here. Didn't seem like I was doing any damage there for a minute. There we go. Now I am. Alright. So that's the 3 turrets destroyed. Now it tells me to take down the Star Labs commander. Most of these missions have like a have an objective you have to accomplish, and then it'll take you to some kind of like little boss fight at the end where you actually have to fight a single target, and he's usually surrounded by some help. Which this guy, there he is with the yellow icon above his head, the Star Labs commander, and yeah, he's got some Star Labs infantry surrounding him. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for Human Hater. Some of these little mini bosses are kind of tough, so like I said earlier, you might want to wait until you can run this with some multiple people to make it a lot easier on yourself. And I just popped my Central City trinket. My other, my Fortress 1 DPS trinket was on cooldown. So, like I said, sometimes these guys are kind of tough. So, should be okay though with Human Hater here helping me out with the heals. And as you can see there, Human Hater just popped his henchman trinket, and it brought out 2 henchmen to help us out. I think he's got, I think he told me he's got level 2 on the mainframe henchmen. So you have to pay rent. Anything higher than level 2, you have to pay monthly rent, which actually gets kind of expensive. It takes marks of triumph. I actually think you have to pay rent on all of them, but the 3 and 4 are kind of expensive, so it's going to take a lot of marks of triumph to maintain all those abilities. And there, as you can see, it's telling us we beat him down. It's telling us to return to Morrowbot U14. You just fly back to where you got the mission, cash it in, and like I said, you have to run 5 of these, and you can use your replay badges. And some of them are easy, you can do by yourself, and some are kind of difficult. It would definitely take multiple people to accomplish it. So I'm just going to turn it in. Look out for more videos I'm going to be making on this new DLC home turf, and thanks for watching, guys.